guys, today I wanted to take you through my quick 5-minute perfectly polished makeup routine. This is my go-to routine when I really don't have a lot of time to get ready and I want to make sure that my complexion's looking good and that my eyes are defined and that I have just some really pretty pops of color. So it actually only takes 4 brushes, can you believe it? 4 brushes to actually create this look. Especially if I'm running short on time. And also too, it only takes under 8 to 10 products. That's not a lot. 8 to 10 products to actually get ready. I'm basically going to take my foundation, liquid foundation as a base all over. This one's from Vapour Organic Beauty. Then I'm going to take my Honest Beauty concealer and conceal where needed. And then I'm going to move on to brows, and I'm going to fill in the brows with my Honest Beauty brow pencil. I'm then going to move on to eyes and use a really nice earthy neutral eyeshadow palette by Lolo, followed by just a smudge of Rouge Bunny Rouge Chocolate Brown Eve eyeliner, which is amazing and one of my go-to everyday staples. And then I'm going to move on with NYX Wonder, what is this called? NYX Wonder Pencil. That's what it is. In the shade Light. And I'm going to use it to rim underneath my lash line on the bottom, which really will give a nice bright, open, and wide awake look. Next up, I'm going to curl the eyelashes, follow with mascara, and then I'm going to finish with cheeks and lips. So cheek stain from Rouge Bunny Rouge, and then Vapour Organic Lip Gloss in a really, really pretty golden pink. So those are all the products. Let's go ahead and begin and get this party started. This 5-minute makeup party started. Okay, starting with my Vapour Organic Beauty Atmosphere Soft Focus Foundation. My shade is S20. I'm going to apply 1.5 pumps to my hand, and then using my F80 Sigma Beauty Kabuki brush, I'm simply going to buff it along my chin, the inner parts of my nose, or I should say alongside my nose. I don't really put this up my nose. And then I'm going to buff it and blend it along the inner sides of the cheeks and then out towards the temples, really just looking to even out the complexion and reduce any kind of redness, which tends to occur right here down the center of my face. Once that is complete, I'm going to go into my Honest Beauty Duo Concealer in Balanced Beige using the lighter side, and I'm going to actually use my fingertips to apply this. Sometimes the warmth of your fingertips works really nicely to blend and move a product along and buff coverage onto the skin. So when in doubt, use your fingertips, but blend, blend, and blend. I'm then going to pop the deeper shade of the concealer duo around the nose and also around the perimeters of the lips. This additionally helps to reduce any kind of pigmentation issues or redness, which is common especially in the winter season, this time of the year. And then also too, I'm just going to pat a little bit over the tops of my lids, and this will act as kind of like a 2-in-1 bonus. It'll correct any discoloration along the lids, and also it'll serve as a sheer primer for the shadow that I apply, so I get a little bit more color intensity and just a little bit more brightness along the lids. So next up are the brows. I'm using my Honest Beauty Eyebrow Filler Pencil in Dark Blonde. I'm going to use the spoolie end and just brush and groom up my brow hairs. This makes an immediate difference because it helps to create some shape before I go in and add definition and build some color. So here we go. I already feel so much better with my eyebrows on. Okay, so next up, I'm going to move to shadow. I really love this palette from Lolo. It's a really pretty earth tone palette. All the shades are super wearable for just a clean, quick, everyday look, especially when I only have like a couple minutes to get ready. I'm going to take actually these 2 lightest shades in the palette. I'll list them down below too as far as all the shades that I used. And I'm actually going to take my Sigma Soft Blend Concealer. This is my E64 brush. Yes, I know it's a concealer brush, but this is actually a really nice brush if you need to just create one large, quick sweep across the lids with a pretty kind of nice, light neutral shade. So this is going to create a nice base shade that's airy and light and really clean looking. And it'll also help to cancel out any kind of discoloration. Really like this shade. It almost has a slight kind of pink, soft shimmer beige tone to it. And then I'm just gonna simply pop this just underneath the brows, working it all across the lashes in one quick, easy sweep. Now to quickly add even a little bit more definition, I'm going to take my Rouge Bunny Rouge eyeliner in Eve. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous chocolate brown. And I'm going to line the tops of my lashes with this color. And then I'm gonna smudge it out, creating a really soft, lined kind of eyeshadow effect with my eyeliner. This technique can easily allow you to go from day to night, from the office out to drinks if you don't have enough time, smudging a little bit of liner across the top lashes, and just blend this into my shadow, moving it right across the lash line, softly diffusing that line and turning it into a brown, soft shadow. So notice the difference, much more soft. This has just a little bit more harshness to it. I'm then going to take my NYX Wonder Eye pencil in light, and I'm going to rim the inner lower half of my lash line right along the waterline. And what this will do is it'll create a really pretty brightened effect around my eyes, so it looks like I not only got 8 hours of sleep, but also the whites of my eyes will look brighter, and this will create a really pretty kind of healthy, wide-eyed effect. Next up, I'm going to curl my lashes. Curling your lashes will make all the difference, even if you only have 2 minutes to get ready. The lashes look immediately longer, and also too, the curl makes the eyes look instantly brighter. After that, I'm going to proceed with mascara. I'm going to go ahead and use the primer side of Honest Beauty's Truly Lush Mascara and just gently blink into the primer. So I ensure that there's just a very light coat across the lashes on the top and on the bottom. I'm gonna give that about 20 seconds to dry before I go ahead and apply the mascara end of the wand. Now that the eyes are finished, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to cheeks, and I'm going to use Rouge Bunny Rouge Blush Wand in the shade Titian. This is a really gorgeous nude rose shade. It complements nearly all skin tones, and it just gives a really gorgeous, light, soft dose of color. And it's also super easy to apply, especially when you're running short on time. I'm just going to pop a little bit on the outer apple edges of my cheeks using the wand directly. This just makes it really easy, and then that way you can just kind of see how much is going on. And then I'm going in with my fingertips to just blend and buff out the color, moving the color a little bit outer along the edges of the cheek. So moving in an outward motion, I should say. What's really cool about blush wands or any kind of product that's a cream or gel-based blush is that it's multi-purpose. So you can even pop a little bit on the lips and use it as a lip color. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So just popping a little bit of the blush wand along the lips, creating a really light layer. And then to finish the look, I'm going in with my Vapour Organic Beauty. The shade that I have is Honor. And I really like this shade because it's the perfect kind of golden pink. It's not too bright and it's not too muted, and it's just such a pretty everyday color. So this is the final look. It's perfect if you only have 5 minutes to get ready. It's polished, it's put together using an essential assortment of earth tones and pinks and nudes. So quite effortless and great if you don't have a lot of time to get ready like I do sometimes. So hope that you enjoy this video. Please comment, like, subscribe. I will list all the products that I used in this video down below. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day.